Hey guys, it's Nina Nevsky from Worship Band Tutorials, and I will show you how to play the song Like an Avalanche by Hillsong United. So the chords for the introduction are B flat, D flat, A flat, and G flat. So they're all flats, and the way you play that is with your right hand you're going to have a little solo which consists of D flat, C, F, and then D flat, C, D flat, C, F. So you just repeat that over and over again. And with your left hand, you're going to be playing on the octaves of the chords. So for example, starting from B flat, so that's the introduction for you. If you want to really look at this slower, YouTube has an amazing slow motion option. But the most important thing for you to know is it's these notes. And with your left hand, you're just pressing on the octaves. So, hope that makes sense. You can keep playing this in the verse if you can sing and play, or if you're playing for someone else. I'm not even going to try. So, the chords for the verse are identical as the introduction. They do kind of look confusing throughout the verse, but you just focus on those 4 chords repeating. So, for example, in verse 2, I kind of start pressing on the triad chords a little bit louder with my right hand. So when you're done with verse 2, you go into the chorus. And the verse chords for the chorus are G flat or F sharp, whatever you want to call it. So G flat, D flat, A flat, and then again G flat, D flat, and then A flat, and then that just repeats. So, and I find myself here on my knees again, caught up in grace like an avalanche. Nothing compares to this love, 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 burning in my heart. So, notice how you go into the introduction instrumental right after the chorus. And you can just choose to play with one bass key unless you really want to do 2. Like, unless you really want to do octaves. Then you go into verse 3, which is very similar to verse 2, playing the chords throughout a little bit louder. So, Savior and friend, breathing your life into my heart. So, a lot louder than verse 1, of course. And then after you do the chorus, after the 3rd verse, you're going to go into this instrumental, and the solo notes you're going to be playing are C, D flat, C, D flat, C, D flat, C, E flat, and then, so it'll look like this. then F, E flat again. And with your left hand, you're going to be playing these chords. So B flat, and there's a specific pattern, so pay attention. So once you get to this E flat, you switch with your left hand to this A flat. So starting with B flat again, switch, and then switch again. So notice that this A flat here is going to be really quick. It's just kind of like a transitional chord. So if you have really big hands and you can, you know, do this with octaves, like I can't because my hand is super small. And then if you want to make it really loud to build up for the bridge, you might want to be pressing on the octave. So for example, you know, just like very, you know, build up. Shaking, but yeah, what will help in your build up is just really pressing on those bass notes a lot. So just remember that pattern with your left hand so that you'd get it down, because it gets confusing together. So at the end of the instrumental, you go into the bridge. It's just very loud and you're built up, you know, and you're the chords for that are B flat minor, and then you have an A flat over C. It looks like this. So you're going to be playing A flat with your right hand, and then with your left hand you're going to press on that C, and then D flat, and then G flat, D flat, A flat, and then they repeat. So once you're done with this, built up and you're very loud here. So I want you to notice that for example, notice that this A flat slash C is a very transitional chord. I mean, you're playing it barely, like, so you have that B flat minor. Take my life, take all that I am. So you're playing that A flat slash C only one time, and for just take, and then you're going on to that next chord. So take my life, take all that I am. So very short amount of time you're playing that chord. Anyway, I thought that would help you. And then you go into the chorus again. And I find myself here on my knees again. So you want to sing that quiet, and yeah, that's the full song. Pretty easy. The chords get kind of iffy and confusing, but I have them up for you. I also have them on my website if you need. Thanks guys, see you on my next video.